Bullish stepn GMT cost forecast range somewhere in the range of $0.20 and $0.26 by 2030. Market experts accept GMT could reach $0.1931.78 by 2025. Negative stepn market cost expectation for 2023 is $0.212.818. stepn GMT presentation. stepn, the principal NFT drive in light of the transition to procure idea, is a sound way of life application with social money, social and play to procure games perspectives. Jerry Huang and Yon Rong, two Australian programming designers, helped to establish stepn in August 2021. stepn won the 2021 Solana Start Hacking rivalry prior to getting a $5 million financing round from private value behemoth Sequoia Capital. The green metaverse token GMT, the stepn's administration token, was made accessible on Solana in Walk 2022. Holders of GMT can propose and settle on project headways and depository appropriation. Prior to making a stepn cost, we look at what is GMT stepn. Also GMT stepn specialized and essential examination. We should check it out. What is stepn GMT? stepn is a Web3 move to procure portable application with parts for social and gaming finance, game fee and social fee. Find Satoshi Lab, an Australian fintech studio, is the gathering behind stepn. The undertaking chips away at the Solana blockchain, and its center thought relies upon moving around, which is the vast majority's ordinary movement. At the 2021 Solana Start Hackathon, stepn wrapped the second place and was the primary task to coordinate the move to procure idea practically. The objective of the game part of stepn is to urge a great many clients to take on a better way of life, battle environmental change, and abstain from driving high-discharge vehicles. Then again, the social money part of stepn intends to foster a stage that advances client-produced Web3 content. stepn utilizes a two-layered symbolic framework. GMT and GST are the two kinds of tokens accessible in the environment, and each can be procured in an unexpected way. stepn GMT Specialized Investigation. The stepn token's value forecast is verifiably in view of a definite assessment of its value outline and specialized examination, taking into account both the ongoing cost and authentic patterns of the digital currency. While inspecting the pattern lines, the costs have transcended the 200 mama moving normal line. The vertical gouge pattern line in the specialized examination is the most probable pattern after such a breakout, with a GMT value starting in market cap to challenge its new obstruction levels. These investigations are cheery regardless of whether there is an overarching feeling of a bear market that could saturate the crypto business. The stepn cash and the typical cost are supposed to recuperate substantially more quickly than the generally speaking crypto market cap, giving financial backers tremendous increases on both short and long-haul property. Moreover, you should decide the sort of help and opposition levels that stepn cost estimate experiences to anticipate its future. The even obstruction can be distinguished by how frequently the GMT esteem rises and falls during a vertical push. stepn is at present worth $60.6022 est. GMT has moved 205% as of now with an exchanging volume of $33,682,862. stepn is at present position 234 among all cryptographic forms of money with a market capitalization of $466,639,597 ost. Using the general strength file RSI, moving weighted normal MWA, Williams fractal, and moving normal union dissimilarity MACD from the diagram above, we can decide cost designs for stepn GMT to conclude whether having a bullish or negative year is going. Our cost expectation gauges utilize constant stepn GMT market information, and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost expectations in light of current market action. stepn GMT Value Forecast 2023. stepn, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astounding digital forms of money to rise this year. GMT. The GMT cost estimate for 2023 expects a critical expansion in the year's last part, perhaps coming to $399,033. Likewise with other digital forms of money, the ascent will be progressive, yet no significant drops are normal. Averaging $370.2040.31 in cost is very aggressive. However, it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. GMT is supposed to have a base worth of $29.2227. stepn GMT Value Forecast 2024. In 2024, stepn GMT cost expectation has a lot of space for development. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of GMT will before long outperform $665,056. In any case, we ought to stand by to check whether the GMT's overall strength list emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, GMT will exchange with a base exchanging cost of 0.5 at 30.2044 and a typical exchanging cost of 0.5 and 85 and 2.49. stepn GMT value forecast 2025. In the event that the vertical pattern go on until 2025, it could reach $31.78 and GMT might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. GMT is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $51 at 2.71 and a low of $798,067 in 2025. stepn GMT value expectation 2026. Assuming stepn effectively helps market feeling among digital currency devotees, the GMT coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, GMT will be green in 2026. The GMT is supposed to reach and outperform its unequaled high in 2026. In 2026, the virtual money will be valued at $1.20, with a base cost of $1.06 and a typical cost of $1.12. stepn GMT value expectation 2027. After some broad gauging and specialized investigation, we gauge the GMT cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.38 by 2027, with a base cost of $0.33 anticipated before the year's end. Besides, GMT has a most extreme value worth of $0.46. stepn GMT value forecast 2028. Because representing things to come organizations that are supposed to occur by 2028, we are expecting that a bullish pattern will keep, carrying the typical cost to around $1.65. On the off chance that GMT figures out how to break the safe level in 2028, we could see a greatest cost of $0.73. Neglecting to accumulate the help GMT needs by 2028 could bring about a low of $0.60. stepn GMT value forecast 2029. While GMT is endeavoring towards interoperability between organizations to rush communication, the bullish pattern from the earlier year is supposed to proceed. So the base exchange cost has been set at $0.86 and a yearly cost close above $2,000 in 2029. stepn GMT value forecast 2030. By 2030, stepn will at last outperform its past AF values and record new cost levels. The base cost could be $0.13 and possibly arrive at a greatest value worth of $2.16, averaging out at $2.13. stepn GMT value expectation 2031. The digital currency market is known to be exceptionally unpredictable, which is one of the many justifications for why cost determining is a troublesome undertaking. Makes an honest effort to gauge future sticker costs with accuracy, but all expectations ought not be taken as monetary exhortation, and you should do your own examination. In 2031, we are anticipating that cryptographic money